All right, so Donald Black Jr., photographer, visual artist. This workshop, this assignment, this thing I want you to think about if you are trying to take some photographs and trying to figure out what you're supposed to even be thinking about when you're taking pictures. What I want to talk about is I want to talk about the selfie. Selfie is kind of come up now that the cell phones have cameras in them. You know, this gives you the ability to stretch your arm out and take a picture of yourself. You know, everybody should know what a selfie is. Now, when I was younger, we didn't have cell phone cameras. You know, we only had regular cameras. So if you wanted to take a picture of yourself, it wasn't as easy as just holding the camera out and taking a picture of yourself, because you can actually see that reflection. I mean, you can see yourself as you're taking the picture. It wasn't as easy as it is now, because when you're taking a selfie now with a cell phone, you can ultimately see yourself while you're taking the picture. So that's where the camera phone is very convenient at being able to take pictures of yourself. Now, self-portrait is a little different. Self-portrait is ultimately you setting up the camera and then you being able to take a picture of yourself, but you aren't holding your arm out where you can see yourself taking that picture. You actually gotta take a picture of yourself and you gotta go back and look at it and see how it came out. So for this assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to take a series of selfies first, right? And in this series of selfies, I want you to start to pay attention to the light on your face. You know, so you might have to hold up the phone, walk through the house. And I want you to walk near different windows, walk in and out of rooms. And I want you to pay attention to the light hitting your face. When you see that light changing, I want you to take pictures of yourself. So you start to see in which rooms you have different lighting. So after you take the series of pictures with the camera phone that I'm considering a selfie, meaning all you're doing is holding your arm out in front of you and taking the picture. After you complete a series of those, meaning I want you to at least have, 3 to 5 different photographs where you held your arm out and took your picture. In all of those photographs, I want you to be, if you can, in a different room. But at the very least, I want the lighting on your face to change. What I want you to do is I want you to go near a window and I want you to take photographs and I want you to rotate, and take another picture and rotate and take another picture. Sit by a window and take a picture facing the window, take a picture to your left, take a picture to the right. I want you to turn all the way around, take a picture when the window is behind you, and then you'll start to see how photographers are controlling their use of light. So that's with the selfie. Once you look at this series of selfies, I want you to take your favorite selfie. I want you to look at the lighting on your face. And then I want you to go back with the phone and I want you to find the auto timer, whatever phone that you got, look for the self timer, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. I want you to try to prop the camera up somewhere where you're not just holding. I want you to be able to hit take a picture button and go get in position and then start to take pictures of yourself. And these are self-portraits. Donald is saying that the difference between the selfie and the self-portrait is one, you're holding out your arm. That's the selfie. The other one is a self-portrait. You set the camera up. You found, whatever you think is really, really nice looking lighting on you. And then you're taking a picture. So at the very end, you'll end up with about 4 to 6 images. All right. Selfie versus self-portrait. All right. Take a series of selfies first. Take one picture where you prop the camera up and you set the self timer. That's the self-portrait. That's what this assignment is. Good luck. Send me the images on Instagram. It's dblackoriginals. And if you send me a message on Instagram, I'll start to accumulate the photographs. There'll be a final presentation of all the photographs that everybody send. So just send all your photographs to dblackoriginals on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, then you need to be trying to send an email to dblack@donaldblackjr.com. So send photographs to the email address Only if you don't have Instagram. The easiest way for me to find your photographs is for you to send them to me on Instagram.